what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis. I'm the owner of Prerunner Motorsports. So today is the last and final day of our 97 Ranger pre-runner build. Possibly is going to come back for cab cage next, and then a partial back half with a 4-link. We're probably going to do C-notch and just tube it, something similar to my truck. But this is our build. Sorry, the batteries are dead. I was going to move it and get it in the sun, but for now it's kind of in the shade. But as you can see, we do have the extended beams. They are unequal length beams, not equal length. We did 14-inch king coilovers. We did 2.0 by 2.0 ADS hydraulic bump stops. I did a custom set of swing set steering, along with, they are the adjustable reservoir coilovers. And here's our engine cage with all the dimple die gussets on top, and our badge says Bro Industries. A little hard to see on camera, but it is clean. It's there. Cold air intake, and we did an aluminum but bed lined coolant reservoir bottle, just to kind of clean up the engine bay a little bit, get a lot of that clutter out of the way, get the big plastic bottles out, and just kind of make it more user friendly and more reliable. Let's check that out. So that is our engine cage. Here is again the driver's side, 14-inch king coilover, ADS bump stop, SDHQ limit straps. Here is our custom made drop brackets. Dropped the side of the beams from stock pivot points to the new locations, 5 1/4 inches per side, and I did lean them in a 1/2 inch. And then here's the other side. So this side looks a lot bigger just because the way that they are mounted. This one does come off top of the frame. It's just a big massive bracket that drops it. So we did go ahead and put some 33 10 50 15s on here. BF Goodrich mutters, they're brand new. We did some fiberglass fender installs, 6-inch flare. Let me walk around here to the back. See, here's the rears. It is already on Devers, so it does have some kind of a bed cage setup that he bought off Marketplace, and he is going to throw this away. That was before he met me, so we're going to redo all of it. So we did mount dual batteries back here with our Prerunner Motorsports Optima battery boxes. There's both of them, and he has a little toolbox just bolted in the bed there, just keep some stuff in. Let me show you here on the inside. I don't know, see how well you can see it, but down there is our kill switch. You can select battery 1, battery 2, or all, or off. So right now it is on off. When you go to start it, you put it on both, and it will run both. So there she is. Nothing crazy wide. He didn't want too crazy of a build. He just wanted a fun, usable truck, and I think that's exactly what he got. It is a 4-cylinder. We are going to upgrade that eventually. He does want to do a 5.0 or possibly an LS swap. He kind of wants to keep Ford with Ford, but I am kind of pushing him to do LS, just because personally I'm very familiar with LS's, and parts are a dime a dozen to come by. So I think just the reliability and the accessibility of parts alone, the LS would be a very good option. So this is stage 1 of his build. He is going to take it home. He's going to do his own front bumper. He is in the middle of learning how to fabricate and weld, so he's going to do all the little things, just to kind of practice and learn. So he's going to do his own front bumper. He's going to do his own dual standing spare rear bumper setup, eliminate the tailgate. I've been kind of talking to him, kind of helping him out a little bit with ideas. So he'll be back. We're bouncing ideas back and forth, and yeah, he's picking at my brain a lot, trying to make sure that he builds the best truck he can the first time. Him and I talked a lot about building it right the first time and not having to cut half your truck back apart to redo it just because you got more money later down the road. So there you go. That steering looks really good in silver. I recommended it to him because he said he really liked the raw metal look. I told him it just doesn't hold up and doesn't look the same forever. So we did the silver. That is the same as what I do on my Prerunner. My rear full floater, my trailing arms, my long travel kit, it's all silver. So he liked it and he went with it. So, but it pops, stands out, looks real good. So one other thing, I did mention that he is bringing it back for the cab cage. So hopefully here, next 4, 5, 6 months, whenever he saves up a nice little chunk, he is going to bring it back for the cage. So the way we did the engine cage, we started from the frame, came up and went back, and we dumped the tubes right here. They are open, ready to sleeve. And we basically have it ready so we can pass the engine cage right through the firewall there. You can see here we kind of have some marks where it's going to go, but yeah, both tubes on both sides are lined up to go through the firewall in the same spot, so that way we can do the entire cage, everything there, and then I can sleeve some bars that go into the back of the dash on both sides, which is just kind of pre-planning ahead to make sure we don't have all these extra random bars. That way I can throw a nice little short piece of 1.5 inch in there, sleeve it, drill a couple holes, rosette welds, whatever I want to do, and I can just tie it all together, so that way at least this entire part of the truck will all be branched together, and then we can add a couple little extra tubes, whatever, here and there, wherever we want to do. Obviously you'll have the dash bar, everything in here, but we did go ahead and we kind of pre-planned it because he is bringing it back. He said it's definitely coming back to us, so we wanted to build it how we would build it if we were doing the whole truck at once. Obviously that bar would continue all the way in, but you can't do that without having the cab cage in there first. Alright, so I think that's going to wrap it up for this build. He is going to take the truck home. He's going to fix a couple power steering lines. He's got a brand new radiator he's putting in it. He's going to do a couple little things, and then we're going to load it on the trailer. We're going to take it out to the desert, and we're going to do a nice little shakedown run on it. So we'll be able to show you guys what it is kind of capable of, and we'll show you any little kinks or any issues we come across. But as far as I can tell for now, everything is good, everything's solid. I drove it around for at least 30-45 minutes last night. Everything was good to go. The only issue that I don't like personally is, like I've said in the past videos, these 400s over 500s for this little truck, at least until he goes and adds the front bumper, the cage, all the extra weight, all the extra tubing. These springs are just way too stiff. It feels like you got diesel springs on a little Ranger. It's just too much. So we are going to do a little bit more research, and we're going to order some softer springs. He's going to change them out, or he'll bring it over here and we'll change it out. But we are going to do that as well before we go out to the desert. Right now it's just going to kind of be stiff and want to just kind of buck all over, but that's going to be about it, guys. So here in a couple more weeks we're going to tow it on out. We're going to go do a nice little action video for you, and my Prerunner is probably a month or two out from being complete, so maybe we'll have both trucks out there depending on how quick we get everything together here. So one of the next videos coming up, I'm going to do my fuel lines on my Prerunner, and we're going to get it started and get that thing going again. So that's going to be it for this video. We'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully we'll have this thing all dialed in, ready to go out and have some fun. So we'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.
It does. Shit ain't getting done, bro.
That's awesome. That is really awesome.
Looks like
doesn't like to turn sharp, bro.
looks like it wants a 3-wheel.
Yeah.